This is Josh Rackless today. Okay, quick story. I just got home from Ottawa. My sister dropped me off at Yorkdale Mall. I took the subway home, and then as I walked into my building with my luggage, there was a woman in a pink dress pressing the screen where you put in the code to get in before the first glass doors, or the second. The first opens the door, and then there's a little air thing, like if you were an astronaut, you'd have to go through. Anyways, she's sort of swearing to herself. She's like, oh, that's not working. And I just sort of leaned in, I used my fob, but it sort of turned green just as I was about to do that too, so I think security was sort of opening the door. And she sort of said something like, oh, can I go in with you? And I'm like, sure, you can go in these doors. You can talk to security there. But then she sort of just followed me. Security sort of waved and smiled, and she's like, oh, I'm with this gentleman. And then she just walked in with me, and then so I just fobbed the second door, and I went in, and she was like, oh, thank you so much for that. And we got in the elevator together. I said, are you going to a party? She's like, no, I'm just going to go visit my ex. And I'm like, oh, that's good, I guess. She's like, we're at that point where we're fine again. And I'm like, oh, that's good. So yeah, it's good to be friends with your ex. You know, you've got a shared history and stuff. She's like, no, not like that. I'm like, no, I mean, as friends, like you've got these stories, like why throw that all away? And she's like, yeah, there's no drama anymore. Bottom line is I'm not quite sure if she's hooking up with her ex again. I couldn't quite figure that out. I feel like she was just saying, oh, we're just friends again. I don't know, but she was in a cute dress. Would you go to your ex's apartment in a cute dress? I don't know. I feel like things are gonna happen up there. And I was getting off, and I'm like, well, let me know if you need any help or anything. And she's like, oh, you're on 15? And I'm like, yeah, 1503. And I was just like leaving. And then that was it. I think in the future what I need to do is have a little business card ready. Like I had it somewhere in my bag or something, but it would have taken a while to sort of go through my purse. But I should have them in my pocket, just ready to go, oh, and by the way, because I felt like I wanted to say add me to Facebook or something, but I felt like it'd be kind of awkward to now hold the door or whatever. I don't know, she seemed very friendly. She might have just been drunk. It's Tuesday, July 4th, but that's an American holiday and we're in Canada. But maybe she was just friendly. She could be one of those people that seems so friendly, you just assume they're drunk, but she's actually a nice person. So I made a little note, and we're gonna go put this on the door, and I'll read it as we're walking there. It says, July 4th, 2016. Dear woman in the pink dress who was visiting her ex. Let me just turn on the light here. And then there's a picture of her. Great chatting with you. Hope you had a fun time with your ex. You seem fun, so I'm sure you had fun. I'm Josh Rackless on Facebook, and there's my number if you want to chat again, and then there's a picture of me, so she'll remember. So this is kind of a Hail Mary. I just really don't know what to, I mean, I could go up to the 38th floor and bang on every door or listen at each door to see, does it sound like there's a girl talking to her ex? But that's probably not the best idea. So I'll just do this. Looking good. And yeah, I feel like maybe I should leave another note right at the elevators in case she remembers that it was 15 but can't remember what apartment. But that's a bit weird. I think, no, I don't see her here. She's not there. So we'll see. If she does come and find me, that is going to be like the most epic story, even more epic than when my neighbor over here used to leave me notes and presents on my door. I still have to blog about that. That was a year ago. I'm quite up to date on these things. We'll just leave that there. Actually, we'll leave the door open just in case, you know, she wants to come in and have a shower or something. I don't know. You can see that I really have no experience with women, so wish me luck. And I guess in the meantime, I'll use my Ritual app again, back in the city, and I can actually just order food from my phone and then go pick it up. They don't have that app in Ottawa, so yeah, now I'm just back to eating alone like a loser. Pink dress girl, come save me. Okay, bye. So here's an update. Last night I added a piece of paper for her to write on if she came by and wanted to leave me a message. But it, yeah, seems like it's blank. It was blank this morning and still blank this evening when I'm coming home from my burrito. So, there you go.
That was Josh Rackless today. Now click to subscribe and follow this, so you don't miss a moment of Josh Rackless.